Well, no, first there's this part with this worm. Another beautiful little memory of happier times. I suppose we want to catch that fish in this disgusting pot. Look at that frog over there. Like, look at it. It's reminding me of something, but I don't know what. Yeah, you need a worm to catch a fish, obviously. Oh, we're playing as the dog. How cool is that? Yeah, if you water a plant, you get a rutabaga. Good. That's some good reading, dog. What's this? Oh, yeah, of course. That's watering for you. This obviously, this is like, this just makes use of like, Samaros logic. Hello, rutabaga. It's like that rutabaga that's in yeah, go on, eat that thing, frog. Oh, he gets bigger. And, well, one of his eyes gets bigger. I suppose we can just, like... Can we repeat that? Or what are we supposed to feed him? Or is that only, like, one of the things we're supposed to feed him? Hello, dog. Or frog. You're not the dog. Oh, do you leave me alone? Oh, so that's what it is. That's what it is. It's if you, like, It's if you try and, like, go down there. Oh, do I have to, like, drink water or something to be able to piss more? That's what it is, obviously. I should have known. I mean, I said it myself. This is just more Samaros logic for you. So now I need to, like, chase this rutabaga over to that frog. See, this is another thing where it's like, where it's just easier with the mouse. Okay, well now let's go drink some more water before he digests that. I'm not going giving you a chance to digest, frog. You're going to be like, there's this ad for like some laxatives or something like that, or for like some pills that help you when you're feeling bloated or something. Like for some pills that help you when you're feeling bloated, and they're called like, I actually don't know what they're called, but like there's a frog on the whole ad is like this big tree frog walking along and just like looking like it's just like all bloated, like I suppose you feel if you feel bloated. Well, I'm gonna make you feel like that frog. I actually can't get enough of this music. Oh, so you still had time to push me away, frog. Oh my god, he's getting really bulgy. His eyes are bulging out. My head starts turning. My head falls off and starts spinning all over the floor. And I'm like, why did you give me a bad weave? Oh, I really can't get enough of this cute little dog. Excuse me, we don't need to see that, Mr. Screen. I'm loving this music. Like, there's not much of a soundtrack to this game. You generally only get a soundtrack in, like, these like little flashbacks or whatever. Like you generally only get like a little like a soundtrack like this in the flashbacks. The rest of the game is pretty much just like atmospheric horror or whatever. I guess we don't need to. Well, no, there it is. It was just like flying away. Come on, you get over to that frog, you stupid flying turnip, yeah. Come on, he's fit to burst. Just one more. I think this is like the last one. Do you not want to eat it? Oh my god. That's what you had to do. You had to like give him enough gas so that he'd like launch himself into outer space. I think it's cute how like the dog, instead of like... How the dog like decides to fly down the tunnel instead of just walking down the tunnel. Come on, worm. You were born to serve a purpose, and the purpose you were born to serve is to go on the end of that hook. What is this down here? And the purpose you were born to serve is to go on the end of that hook. Yeah, that frog. We're never seeing him again. Come on, go on that hook there. Because we need to catch that fish. Or do I need to piss on you? Is that what I need to do? And like you'll notice, like these little flashbacks, they generally like provide a kind of a preview of the. Oh my god, the frog did come back. I guess we didn't successfully fart him into orbit. Like you'll notice that like these little flashbacks, like with the worm and with the turkey and everything like that, like they'll generally serve as a preview of the area that's coming up next, if you know what I mean. Like that's generally what it'll be. Like, the way like the last time we had the picnic and the turkey or whatever, and then we had like the part with the turkey boss. Well, now we were fishing by the pond, and Bulb Boy's head, sans body, is after ending up here in the bottom of the sea with this monster who loves us, apparently. Oh, well, he's an electric eel, or she's an electric eel. I suppose an electric eel and a light bulb would make there'd definitely be a spark in that relationship. But apparently the electric eel is scared. Look, there's like all these shits floating around the place here. I can imagine this part is probably a little bit easier with the mouse as well, actually. Basically, we're just like rolling around. When you don't have a body, like this isn't the only time that this happens either. When you don't have a body, you'll generally have to... Oh, get killed by worms. When you don't have a body, you'll generally have to just like roll around. Apparently Bulb Boy is susceptible to being... having his skull penetrated by horrifically mutated worms. But we have a job to do. I mean, this is the thing about Bulb Boy. I mean, he's basically... like, he has no choice but to deal with this horrible situation that he's in. Now, there is like a little... if I can find it, there's like a little Easter egg here. But I'm not sure I will be able to... No, don't go over there. I'm not sure I will be able to, because what you have to do is actually like go forward. Like, you have to like come back here at a later stage is what it is, or something. I think that's what it is anyway. But there's like a little Easter egg. I'm not sure if this is even like where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, well, I suppose it is. Let's like turn on this switch with our tongue. Whatever that's supposed to... Well, I suppose it makes the fan go faster, does it? Like on the back of this sausage submarine. Whatever that's going to accomplish. Will it like launch me? Go on, launch me. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's like... I could have shown that, I suppose. Oh my god, look at this thing. It's like a giant chicken bird thing or something. Come on, get into that clam. Can you go into the clam? This music in the background is like is kind of like the new Bon Iver album a little bit, is what it reminds me of. That album is so good. Like recently I got... Oh no. I got killed by that thing. Oh, well, I suppose what I could do is I could like go over there just to like lure it over and then go into the clamshell, and then that thing would eat it. Come on, you want that worm, don't you? You have another little Game Boy cartridge. Like, it's all those little touches. Like, there are a lot of them. Here's the dead fish, and we can just inhabit his body. And this like now we're actually able to swim properly. Like, I think if I'll try and like show that Easter egg if I can. Is it like down here? No, I think that's actually the way that you have to go. I think it's if you go back up here or something. No, that's like just a load of dead shit or something. There's like some part where if you... I'll like try and find it a little bit, but I know there's some part where if you go back after getting the fish costume, or is it like up here? No, that's just death. There's like some place where if you go back after getting the fish costume, you can actually like to a place where you wouldn't have been able to get to otherwise. You can actually go and there's like, it's supposed to be Mario is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Mario is what it's supposed to be. Like this, there's like this thing that looks like a dead plumber or whatever, like a plumber's skeleton, and looks like Mario. But I don't know. I've never found it. This music is so good, but like, yeah, that new Bon Iver album, 22 a Million, it is so good. Like when they released like the first track, whatever it's called, 33 God or whatever. Oh, how am I supposed to get through there? When they released like the first track, I was kind of like skeptical because I wasn't really sure what to think of it. But then when I actually got like the rest of the album, or like got the whole album, I really I really loved it. Okay, can you be distracted by those worms? No, 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 you're not getting me, worms. Worms are not getting me today. There's like so many of them. It's almost like we've escaped. It's almost like Cave Story or something. Like there's that part where you're underwater being chased by all those things. Oh great, like I'm gonna survive this. There's like even a grand piano down here, whatever it's doing. Bulboy, this is not a good idea. Look. They're your mortal enemy, they'll kill you in an instant. But yeah, and then like that same weekend, the new Regina Spektor album came out, and the new Pixies album came out. Oh my god, look at this thing. It's just an enormous, horrible, disgusting worm. I will not be defeated by this worm. Oh look, it's that thing! Aww. But he doesn't want to give us his depth charge because he wants a snail. Do you know that thing that they always show that's like a fake monster from the bottom of the sea or whatever? Like that, or like it's like some monster from the bottom of the sea. Like that's that thing. Oh look, it's our electric eel friend. Hi, you love me, don't you? Well, we can actually use that to our advantage in like a part coming up. Come on, worms. Come on. Like, watch this. This is so fun. Come on, worms. Take that, assholes. I love that eel. Like, I just love how it's like wearing like a hat like with a flower on it. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not going messing with you until I have some firepower. Which I'm gonna get up here. There's like wine casks and everything. What does he want again? He wants a snail, isn't it? There's like a mouse, as well as like Mickey Mouse being all drunk because like his career is over. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, well, what's this? Make you drunk, I suppose, is what I could do. Can we get past him now or something? I guess that's what we can do. I remember this took me like a while to figure out as well, actually, whatever you're supposed to do. No, apparently not. This did take, like, I remember I said, like, at the start of this part, like, there's definitely something that I remember, like, not being able to figure out here. What's down here? Oh, a button. Well, this might be useful. Whatever it does. What do you... Oh, well, there's the snail shell. Yeah, come on, use the remote control. Oh no, there's the snail. Hello. You're the one. You got what I need. You're mine, snail. Let's just make him drunk again, just because I feel more safe when he's all doolally. But like like that. What was I talking about? Like when like that one weekend, like all 3 of those albums came out. No, like apparently not a lot of people liked the Indie Cindy album, like regarding the Pixies. That is what you want. Oh, you want it fried. That's what you want. Well, look, we have like a friend who can do just that for us. Come on, fry me. Is the snail fried now as well? No, apparently not. Can you fry this snail for me? There we go. I suppose he did want it cooked. It's only fair. I mean, he is giving us like his most prized possession. I mean, look, that cute little thing, that cute little adorable monster. Here. Wait, I have the snail. Where did it go? I got it in my inventory. Alright, so wait a second. Look, I have the snail again. I'm back now. Like, I don't know how much of like that I'm going to leave in. Like the stuff that I had put in there, or the stuff that I just recorded. Because like, I think like the game glitched out or something, because I'd had like the worm, the snail, like like I'd had the snail and I electrocuted it and everything. And then what happened was, like, for some reason, the game, like, just removed it from my inventory, and I was, like, wandering around going, like, okay, where's the snail now? Because it wasn't in my inventory. It wasn't, like... And there wasn't, like, another... Yeah, see, this never happened. It never went into my inventory like that, because I watched the recording back again. And like there wasn't like a second snail there, so basically the game was broken. I couldn't like progress whatsoever. But now I stopped the recording, I regrouped, I ate a cookie, just like this guy is eating that thing right now. That like best of Lisa Landry video that I like as well. There's this part where where Ray Campbell, of course you have to say like both of their names. There's this part where like Ray Campbell gives her a cookie, and the way she eats it, like she eats it really quickly, like her jaws move really quickly when she eats it. She looks like a chipmunk or something, because she just goes like nom 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 nom. And the reason like I know that clip so well is because that clip is like the clip that comes before the clip where she's like, "You're authorizing me to get ugly, and I'm not pretty when I get ugly," and the way she like shakes her head and everything like that. Yeah, you're totally getting blown up today, mister. So yeah, I don't know like what happened like with the game in the last at the end of the last part, because like as I say, I don't know whether I'm going to like leave it in or not. Step on the switch, fish. I don't know whether I'm going to like leave it in or not, all that wandering around, because it was really confusing. What a way to die, that poor thing. But yeah, now I remember actually. Now I remember, I even remember your name! They used to call you Jawbone! Yeah, we're not finished yet because we still have to deal with all these worms down here. Just trying to like get them all to follow me, because that's what that passage up above is for. That's so that like they like follow you through and get all eaten, but you have to be careful, because otherwise like those like tentacle monsters will get you. Yeah, look, see, they got them all. No, they didn't get them all. Wait a second, what are you doing? Monsters, you're not doing your job. Those monsters weren't doing their job. Seriously? Are those worms still... Look, he's still, like, exploded. He's quite exploded. What was up with those monsters not, like... not eating all those worms? Come on, come follow me. Maybe I'll like try going like around it the other way this time instead. I couldn't believe it when I saw that because I was looking at the ones in like the top left of the screen, not like the ones in the bottom right. Is this like a safe spot down here? No, apparently not. Monsters, what are you guys doing? Maybe I have to like keep going round and round in a circle. Maybe that's what I have to do. We're getting there though. We're getting there. There's Mickey Mouse again. I still can't remember like where that Easter egg, because I remember reading it, like there is like that Mario Easter egg. What did I just do there? As long as like my second mouse cursor doesn't start showing up here, rearing its ugly head, then I don't mind. I'm going to like try like doing like a couple of laps around here is what I'm going to try doing. Because like maybe they're like not able to eat them all at once. No, here they come again. Maybe they're not able to eat them all. Bulb Boy, I didn't tell you to go that way. He got all like hung up on that hook. See, yo ho, near the hooks I'll never go. This must be the part that I was remembering when I remembered that this was like an actually like a semi-difficult part of the game. Was this part? This must have been the part that I was thinking of. Like, can you imagine playing this with the trackpad? Because like I'm constantly like clicking over here to tell him where to go. Well, maybe you don't need to get them to eat them all. Actually, maybe I'm being an idiot here. Maybe you don't need to get them to eat them all. Maybe you just need to escape them. I'll try that this time. Like, maybe you don't need to get them to eat them all, because that's irrelevant. All we're trying to do is escape here. Do you know? No, get out of there. Okay, I think that actually worked, because all we want to do is escape. I was getting too hung up on killing them all. You don't need to kill everything, Harry. You don't need to kill absolutely everybody. Everybody, absolutely everybody in the whole wide world. Bulb Boy, you can do it. This like scene is like really like cool. It's kind of like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save my grandpa.